Hello from Master Monio. I am outside hoping for that sun to pop through. Not thinking it's promising, but I can at least see a glow. That's the first for a while. Actually, last night about sunset, I saw a little bit of blue sky. It was nice. All right, so real quick before we get started, you can kind of see a chicken right there. His name is Max. I'm not sure if he's going to come back into view and let you see him better, but Max is our young guy that we hatch out of an egg, and he is replacing our old rooster. And he's also the one that some of you heard about. He was in his pen. I didn't lock up his safe enclosure, and a raccoon got in and got him. But I chased the coon into the woods and got my chicken back. And he's been nursed back to health. Somehow, for some reason, he now likes me. Right, Max? He's not going to talk to me. Usually when I say his name, he talks. But we're going to talk bow staff today. Yesterday I talked about the bow staff form. Usually when I'm up in front of class watching you guys, working with you guys, I have a tendency of just doing these little hand rolls. And everybody tries to figure out how to do them. So today, I want to slow this down and talk about this. When you're doing a hand roll, depending on where you're trying to end up going with the bow staff, you don't want to be right in the center of it. You get in the center of it, the balance is really hard to control. However, if I'm doing something different, I might want to be in the center so that my hand ends up in a different spot. So when you're in June B, especially if you have one of these cool ones that has this little black area, that's where your hands belong. If I come underneath, that's about where I want my hand to be for the back of the hand, pinky side hand roll. All right, so that's all I want to talk about right now. Is just to get it upside down, center of the bow staff, belly button, hand right here. Does that help you? So my thumb's on my belly button, my hand's right here. That's where I'm going to start my roll. In order to do this, I'm going to bring it all the way over until my hand won't go anymore, and then let it roll over my hand, and look where I catch it, right back in the center. Now I'm at the belly button. All right, if I want to go back, I will, but right now let's go right back here. I want to turn it, get it here. See how my hand starts to open up? My hand is going to open and then end up letting it roll right over the back of my hand. This literally is a while back, and probably yesterday, I talked to you about balancing the bow staff on the back of your hand. That's partially for this hand roll. There's all sorts of things you can do with it, but from here, all I'm really doing, letting go and catching. The mistake I see people making is they do this, and then they try to catch it really fast. They have to. And the goal is, don't go really, really fast. Have your balance. Will you drop it? Yes. That's okay, for crying out loud. If you were perfect at it, there wouldn't be any point in me showing you how to do it. All right, so from right here, let it go over your hand, right there, between my thumb and my index finger, into my grab position. All right, come back here, over it goes. Want to go back? It's exactly the opposite. Okay, your goal is to get that first part down in control. And then you got to go in reverse. And again, people get here and they think they have to go really fast. It doesn't work. If you have to go fast, you're going to drop it, you're going to mess up. So you want to get it here, get it balanced, and then let it go. I think going over the thumb is easier, the thumb side, to balance, because you can actually get your thumb up above your hand and actually control your balance before you let go. And it looks like you know what you're doing when you really don't. I'm talking about me. All right. So what you're trying to do is get them to go over your pinkies. And if you do this right, you can start something that looks cool, that doesn't really take a whole lot of effort, just by starting on your line every time. And it ends up looking like this, and it looks cool. This is the beginner stuff that you guys do in class that is completely, no, I'll say it's ridiculous, but there are some people out there that are going to argue with me. There are purposes for it, and we will get there. That's not my point. My point is that we're trying to learn a hand roll. So from here, just come over, stop, come up, come over, stop, come up, come over. Unlike when you're learning how to fight or self-defense, where you really are going to use the dominant automatic side of your body, when it comes to weaponry, you are going to force your body to learn how to do it with both sides. You should be by now to be able to do a figure eight with your bow staff in either hand. All right, you should already be able to go around the back without slowing down. Now you should be able to come up here and get that spin. And you can put it all together then. All right, so we'll come back to some of those other things. I want you to work on the hand rolls for now.